Good morning, how's everyone doing? This is Oz from Oz Mechanics, and today we're going to be talking about NOx sensors. I have a 1997 Toyota Camry. It's out there, y'all can see it. Sorry for all the mess in the shop, but we're going to be testing out the NOx sensor. So we got these little pieces, and basically what they do, they just try to hear for pinging, pre-detonation, and what they do is advance or retard the timing through hearing that pinging or knocking. So here in Texas, have a new law. If you don't get your emissions checked, you can't get your registration. So now it's mandatory for everyone to get this fixed up and get their emissions. So I'm going to show you how to test these little NOx sensors. There's two methods. You got one where you can take it out, and just basically this one has one prong, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to ohm it out. I'm going to test the prong and the casing and see if it's shorted out, and then after that I'm going to put it into the vehicle and see if, because these produce their own voltage, and basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect it back on, and I'm going to use my multimeter, hook up the ground wire or the ground side to the battery, ground side battery, and then the positive side I'm going to hook it up to this electrode, and I'm just going to hit the block, and it should produce a small minimum voltage. But let's start off with the beginning, and let's try to see which one is bad on this one. It could be the wire as well that can be ruined, the integrity of the wire, but we're just going to try this test first. Alright, I'm going to put y'all right here. Turn off the screen so y'all can see. Alright, so right now I have it on ohms, and that's OL. So what I'm going to do, stick the positive side right here. It can work either or, it doesn't really matter. Positive side right there, and then this to the body. We should not read anything, because if we read something, that means that we have a short, internal short. And right here, as you can tell, this is OL, so that means that this one's kind of good, and we won't know until we put it back on there, twist it on there, give it a little hit. Now let's try this one, and then we'll try the wire. Make sure that there's no short there. Alright. Hello. I think this is the one that's bad. We got 6 ohms of resistance. Should not have any resistance whatsoever, because then that means that the voltage that's going through here is actually grounding out through the sensor and going into the block, so that's not going to work. So how about we do this? We're just going to jump right to the engine. We're going to hook these two up, and we're going to try my little test and see if this shows any voltage when we hit the block. Let's go take a little walk. And today's a beautiful day in Pasadena. Loving it. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to put the damaged one towards the back of the engine. and the so-called new one towards the front. And regardless, even if one is bad, I'm gonna change both of them out. Okay, gotta lay you down for a second. Sorry. Now let me show you. I got a jumper wire connected on the ground side, and that's on my black lead. Now I'm gonna check AC voltage. And then we're gonna connect the red side lead to a gator clip connected to the actual sensor inside. Okay, so ensure that this is not grounded out. We're gonna move it to the side where it doesn't touch any metals whatsoever. As you can see, it's just right there hanging. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna move this to AC volts. There you go. Alright, so what we're supposed to do, and this is gonna create voltage. You see, it went up to at least 44 millivolts. And you know, it's not gonna be a lot of voltage, it's gonna be a just small amount. And then we're gonna move it to this side, and here it goes. No voltage. So there we go. Two couple of tests to check out the knock sensor, and hope you like. If you do like, please subscribe. Thumbs up always helps out, and put in the comments. You know, always helps out. There's other types of knock sensors, other tests. This is just a little small basic one, you know, to remove it. And this car already has 300,000 miles, so I was pretty sure this was a bad sensor. Well, y'all take care. Have fun. Bye.